Hi, I'm Helen from Heritage Garden Seeds, and today I'm going to show you how to sow your spring cabbage. So you can sow your spring cabbage from late summer through to early autumn, and it's going to sit in the ground over winter and give you some nice, delicious spring greens next year. So I'm going to sow my cabbage into these module trays, which I've filled with compost. I'm just going to make a little dimple in each cell. I'm going to sow a couple of seeds per cell, and then I will remove the weakest seedling once those seeds germinate. I'm going to cover those seeds with a thin layer of compost. And then I'm going to give them a light water. And I'm just going to pop this module tray into the greenhouse while those seeds germinate. Once the seeds come up, like I say, I will remove the weakest seedling. So my module trays are quite big, so I won't need to transplant my seedlings into smaller pots. They should be fine in here, just growing on in here, and then I will transplant them into the final growing positions. But if you have sown your seeds into smaller modules or into trays, you will need to carefully prick your seedlings out, grow them on in a small pot or a large module like this before you do transplant them into the ground. And the reason we do that is just to help your plants to develop their root system and put on some nice healthy top growth so that they're nice and strong before they do go into their final growing positions. So once your seedlings have developed a few sets of true leaves, we can plant them out and space them around 45 centimetres apart. You want to keep your growing area weed free and well watered as your plants establish, and obviously make sure that they are well watered during dry periods. So your spring cabbages are very, very tough plants, and they will happily sit in the ground over winter without requiring any protection from the weather. However, you may need to cover your plants with some netting to protect them from those hungry pigeons over the winter months. And then next year you can harvest your cabbage when the hearts are nice and firm, or you can of course harvest the leaves earlier and enjoy them as delicious spring greens. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, but if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. The best place is always on Instagram. We are at Heritage Garden Seeds, or you can get me on email. The email address is hello@heritagegardenseeds.com.